Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. See where adventure is going to be taking us next. In our last episode, we worked our way through the first part of Drangleic Castle, and now we're going to be working on trying to get to the top. And first off, we have Benhart here.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations, and only a real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword. This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes.
I would agree with that.
The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a right mess.
Okay, we've got everything all right there. And now we can continue on. We also have, for our spells, we have 72 casts of Dark Orb right now, which is just insane. We have Dark Weapon, Dark Fog, Whisper of Despair to lower enemy defenses, and Dark Hail. So we are 100% into the hexes right now. We haven't really looked at it too much yet, but we're at level 134, pushing to get to 150. Probably have to get more endurance, because you always need more endurance, especially in the DLCs. I feel like 30 is a nice number for endurance, and then it's a matter of getting a little more ADP. I'm not sure if we'll add more attunement, because we still need 2 to 6 points in ADP, 5 points in endurance, and then we might just add a little more vigor at the end of that. So we're looking pretty good. And our intellect and our faith is probably going to be right where it is at 29, each with an extra point given for our Hexer's Hood. Okay, none of these guys wake up. Oh, forgot about you. Do have some friends right here, though. There we go. Okay. Always a fun time when you get the bleed. You actually hear your heart beating, which is a pretty cool effect, actually. Like that's pretty awesome. I've personally never really tried using bleed in Dark Souls 2. I've heard it's not as good as 1 and 3. Old Knight Hammer. And Keitha's Chime, which I believe is very good for casting dark, chime-based hexes. So if we take a quick look... Sacred Chime blessed by Keitha, Goddess of Tears. Hex dedicated Catalyst. Cannot be used to cast miracles. Keitha, the Goddess of Tears, is known as a compassionate being that is with us in times of tragedy, but some believe that she is a demoness that guides us toward misfortune. So that would allow us to use something like Great Resonant Soul, stuff like that. I think we're at +5. Yes, okay. So potentially, if that takes Twinkling Titanite, we could try upgrading that, even though if we get the Witch's Staff, we'll be able to use everything as far as hexes that are chime-based and catalyst-based. And sure, let's bring along Sellsword Luit for this one. can help us deal with the executioner's chariot that's hanging outside. I wonder if Whisper of Despair will help here. Oh my god. Oh, forgot about that attack. Oh, poor sellsword Lewis. And there we go. Gower's Ring of Protection. Task completed. I will see you later, sellsword Lut. Farewell. It's funny that they both come around at the same time. And there we go. Okay, I forget if one of these I think is a mimic. I think it's that one actually. Firestorm. Okay, let's throw on some dark fog. And there we go. Probably the easiest way to handle a mimic, if you have hexes. You just slowly use the fog, and it takes about 1 to 2 casts. And there we go. Should do the rest for us. Okay, Petrified Dragon Bone and Washing Pole. Can't say I've ever used the Washing Pole. Okay, back outside we go. Got a gargoyle right there. Nothing over that way. Okay, does this open? I forget. It does not. Okay. Okay, this is always a fun room. Every time. Every time. Maybe one more. My goodness. Okay, repair powder and flame butterfly. Wilted dusk herb. I always need more of those. Dragon charm, and I believe we have an Estus flask shard right here. Awesome. I actually forget if there is a friend over here that we have to attack. Yep, right there. There we go. Oh, yeah, there he is. Actually, I wonder, how do we get up? Well, that wasn't fun. Let's see, can we hit him from here? Yep. And there we go. Is there a way up there? I believe there is. I am forgetting if it is somewhere else though, like a ladder. Right there. There we go. Oh, he got us on that one. And I think that is about it for right here. We can hop on down. And there we go. Now we can continue on upward. And I believe this should work now. Kind of a creepy scene here. You have the embedded. No key to the embedded inventory, and you have one of the fairies locked up. Probably by Nishandra. Milfinitos, I believe they're called. Key to the King's Passage. We definitely needed that. Let's see, what does that key look like? Key to the King's Passage inside Drangleic Castle. King Vendrick tried all manner of things to purge the curse that threatened the kingdom, but when every last attempt failed, the king fled through the King's Passage. Soul Vessel and Fire Seed, and what else do we got here? Strong Magic Shield. Kind of an interesting spell. You probably require to have your catalyst in your right hand. So it's kind of like you're picking defense or you're picking offense, because you probably need your catalyst in your left hand to apply like Dark Weapon. Kind of just whatever you're trying to achieve, I guess. Key to the King's Passage. Kind of a cool spot here, with the lightning and the darkness and the shadows. Alluring skull. That's always cool too. Okay, who's waking up first? Oh. Way down yonder. Oh boy. Gotta get some space here. Oh my god. Pretty aggressive. Oh, just out of range. And still out of range. Stone Twin Blade. I think that is everybody. Soul of a Proud Knight and Twinkling Titanite. Petrified something. And who can we bring along here? I'm pretty sure Benhard is one of these. Benhard of Jugo. And just for fun, let's bring them both along. Ashen Knight Boyd. Your own little party here. Okay, let's see. We want Dark Weapon on. Throw in Whisper of Despair and just see how this goes. Oh my gosh, the range on that. Oh my god. He's definitely focusing on us, that's for sure. Pretty cool shield, how it deflects any spell. Okay, there we go. And good job, everybody. Everybody survived? Awesome. And of course, just got the cool view of everything. It's not too bad of a fight without the summons. You just have to kind of focus on whenever the Mirror Knight brings out his extra friend. Okay, what do we have in here? Soul Bolt, Spell Quartz Ring +2, and Bonfire Aesthetics. Awesome. Okay, let's head on down. Quite the the elevator ride. Forgot how long that was. Green Blossom. Sure, why not? Let's light our torch just for fun. Then of course you have the songs already coming into the distance. The Shrine of Amana. Just overall, a really cool area. Almost enchanting in a way. Of course, we're only seeing about half of it right here. But it's always an interesting time. I think a great stopping point for us, though, as we head into a brand new area. First, we'll take a little ride to Majula. Because the Shrine of Amana is a pretty big area, and that'll probably take its own episode. It might even take 30 to 40 minutes to get through that whole section.
Is that a shard you've here to see light? However.
Okay. Upgrade our Estus Flask. And level on up. And let's see what we got here. We have the Mirror Knight's Soul. Soul of the Looking Glass Knight, who challenges visitors to the Lordless Castle. Long ago, the King's Passage was a route taken by the bravest warriors to prove themselves, but now it only prevents one from pursuing the runaway king. We can use that one.
Bearer until.
Okay, awesome. And did we have any Sublime Bone Dust? We do not, okay. Looking pretty good. I think with that we'll wrap this one on up, and in our next one continue on to the Shrine of Amana. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.